This is Juvie Yurina. I will present to you my research study about robotics process automation as the new business process solution. The advancement in technology has changed the world of business in terms of process. In some ways, it has made the process easier and better. Today, most of the business organizations are finding ways on how to improve their business process with the help of the new technology. Organizations are looking for technology that can increase their efficiency and agility, lowering the cost and reducing human errors. Robotics process automation in the service industry is to be understood as the application of technology leading to automating business processes. When a company develops and configures a software robot to capture and follow the same steps in transaction processing, data manipulation, response triggering, and even communicating with other digital systems as a human worker. Another definition of RPA is the tools that are designed to perform manual and repetitive tasks as a human employee using a trained robot. RPA guarantees the company to help the business save time, save money, improve accuracy, and provide customer service satisfaction. The origin of RPA started in the 1990s when the introduction of imaging technology and workflow software was introduced to the market. This was about the time the vision of the paperless office was completed. Companies could imagine emptying the file cabinets by scanning all the paper and storing it in the computer desk. There are some things that are different from RPA in the times. Even people think that scanning and Xerox copying function are same as RPA. In addition, the 1990s and 2000, the company used the outsourcing centralized their back office function with ERP system and shared service models, which reduced the operating cost and made organizations streamlined and transparent. To sustain the business computation in the near future, robotics process automation has become compulsory as a part to do business process in the organization. RPA, or robotics process automation, is a combination of technologies such as rules engines, workflow, and screen scraping, which are used in concert to automate process and operation traditionally done by humans. It is essentially a type of digital labor and software supplied as a part of a RPA solution is known as a robot or bot. The objective of this research study is to identify organizations that benefit from adopting robotics process automation into their business process. Business problems will be defined and how organization acquires RPA as one of the solutions to the problem. Also, identifying the possible business tasks that can be automated using RPA. Some challenges in implementing the new technology, RPA, and suggested strategies to mitigate the problem. The last thing is RPA as a human labor market. The methodology used on this research is the study of how the banking. So the face of banking is changing radically. Software robots replace bankers not only while performing simple activities, but they are also much faster and better performing activities, which for a long time will reserve for a highly qualified specialist. RPA capabilities include an easy-to-use interface that allows users to easily record screen actions and design sophisticated end-to-end RPA workflows. Visually, with the code, it combines user interface automation with application programming interface integration method to connect business process spanning old and new application. The benefits of RPA from conception to implementations are reduced burden on IT, reliability, cost-cutting technology, no coding are needed, accurate, productivity rate, compliance, and consistent. RPA is best suited for processes that are repeatable and deterministic, while minimal ambiguity and few exceptions. These are 9 criteria to be considered in process automation: high volume of transaction, limited exception handling, manual IT process, and it could have a lot of errors and reworks, limited human intervention, subtle stable environment, frequent access to multiple systems, high value transactions, risk of decomposition into clear IT process, and a clear understanding of current manual cost. Help minimize the risk associated with shifting to RPA while still reaping its substantial benefits. Organizations should consider 6 key steps. First, go slowly, keep it simple, put together some early wins, educate and communicate, take RPA seriously, sustain the change. For RPA as a threat to human labor, it was mentioned that in developing countries, estimated potential losses of job losses are even higher. For example, for 2/3 of jobs in India, over 3/4 of jobs in China are seen to be vulnerable to automation. Around the world, many millions of workers are seen to face the prospect of mass redundancy and a future without work. Developments in technology are very likely to create more works for people to do. The result of this study is in bank, it is expected that the consequence of automation in banking processes will reduce the number of branches in case of the US by up to 20% within 5 years and reduce the size of an average bank branch from 5,000 to 3,000 square feet, which will lead to savings as much as 8.3 billion US dollar annually. Gartner prediction by the year 2020, consumers will manage 85% of the relationship of the enterprise without interacting to human. That means there will be a huge amount of automation in each industry. With RPA, it is possible to reduce the cost of banking processes by up to 75% and office space cost 40%. At the same time, efficiency and productivity increase and the numbers of process errors is reduced or eliminated. According to the ACC study entitled Generation Next, it's pointed out that 85% of younger employees have no problem working with technology. It was mentioned that the young generation actually embraces technology. They do not mind giving up repetitive and tedious tasks, so they do something more analytical. She added that the company wants to retain these people. The company should actually adopt technology. Otherwise, people will be leaving because of the tedious manual work. According to Information Service Group, automation returns have generated double-digit productivity improvements over outsourcing, and cost reduction between 14% and 28% have been realized. The conclusion of this study is with proper implementation, RPA can deliver real value to organizations through greater speed, efficiency, lower cost, and employee satisfaction. Although employees may perceive robots as their direct competitors, if they are not properly engaged and made aware of the benefits of RPA transformation, the need to implement proper change management and training programs within the RPA partnership. That's what he suggested. Employees are then free to focus on more complex tasks that require human intervention and deliver greater value to the organization. If experts with a vast understanding of automation implementation, rethinking process are put to use, automation can open the door to a new world of business development. It is sure that nowadays, RPA is a good solution for companies and streamline their operations and cut costs. But in the future, cognitive automation technology will emerge and take over RPA. But it will need some time. Before it, RPA will be the key driver to arrange the business service sector. That's all. Thank you so much.